Right, time to catch up with Leanne. The EThekwini Municipality's Water and Sanitation biannual student conference is back. Now, the conference provides a platform for students to present research-based solutions to water sustainability. And that, of course, is where Leanne is this morning. So let's cross to Leanne Manas, who's in Durban for this particular conference. Let's find out what we can look forward to today. Good morning, Lee.
SK, a very good morning to you and good morning to all of our viewers out there on this very cloudy morning coming to you live out of EThekwini. Here we are at Durban at the Albert Nkosi International Convention Centre. And I must say, you know, it's quite a telling period that a conference like this is being held, and we're bringing students with brilliant ideas to try and address the water and sanitation issues and perhaps bring about ideas of what can be done. It's something that's been happening, as you mentioned, for a very long time. This is not new. It's an event that's been hosted for the last couple of years. It's been going since 2012. Obviously, the only time it didn't happen was during COVID. But the theme this year, the water shortage and finding an alternate technology. What can society, particularly young people, collectively do to design sustainable water conservation strategies and innovations for the future? Important conversation, it really is. All of this on the backdrop of let's just focus on EThekwini and the surrounding areas that have not seen water for a year. For 1 year, some areas have not been getting a drop of water out of their taps. Others say that the water has been so intermittent. It's been on one day, then it disappears, then there's water shedding, there are so many issues affecting this particular area in South Africa. In fact, let me not tell you, let's listen to a couple of the individuals that we met on the travels through the CBD here to just find out from them what is life like here when it comes to the water situation.
Amanzi wenza njani? Awupheki. Lapho hlala khona isimo sinjani samanzi?
Isimo samanzi khona asibisibi, amanzi akahambi isikhathi esiphinde into ehamba ngegesi.
Uhlala kuphi wena ma?
Hlala esibhedlela.
Bakhona abantu mhlambe abake bakutshela bona ngeenkinga zamanzi abanazo. Okay. Kodwa la edrobheni makumele upheke ngoba uyapheka lana. Wenze njani mawufika nje kuseni uthola ukuthi akunamanzi?
Ngiyahlala ngilinde thina dabe khona.
Uba kade afike? Yayeka. Imali leyo owenzanga imali yalomini. Enifune ukukhwele uphinde lapho ubuvela khona.
Amanzi kuyimanje awekho emarangeni. It's been isonto manje amanzi angekho. And kaze report ukuthi aqedwa yini nokuthi azobuya nini at least sazi yabo nanokuthi azophela sitshelwa before kwenzeka sibona ngasephela and lokho kujwayelekile sekuyinto isiyinorm yabo, so we'd rather keep amanzi kwama-tanks kwamabhakede sihlale nawo yabo ngoba vela phela nomini.
And another thing that sibhekane nazo inamba ama-circumstances that we always face as like small business people, like sinendawo siyatshala, you understand. So if amanzi engekho like sizochelela kanjani, because if isitshala like sine project that we are working on where ifida ingane like ezikoleni is destitute, so whereby start spinach and then sihambe siyosenza sipheke nophuthu sihambe siyonikela iy'nganeni. But if amanzi kune-shortage yamanzi yabo ukuthi kuba sifesa lokhuza isimo esinzima kakhulu. It's been a minute nje engekho amanzi la sihlala khona, and lento isi-affecta even noma kuthiwa sebuyile-ke la, especially for instance like abantu abanojojo abanama-jojo tank. We look them as the one privilege, like elokishini. Once we have no judge, usubukeka as a privilege. But then nabo they are not safe, like in terms of ukuthi amanzi masesebuya jojo tank phakathi, they are not clean. Do you understand? Some of abantu abanawo ama-pressure lawa akwazi ukuthi a-clean amanzi mangabe sebuya.
Ngibhekene nayo yamanzi phela ungabi khona kwamanzi lawo. Ngiyahlupha nje ngisuka ngiye endlini ngoba ngifika amanzi engekho. Ngisebenzise kuney'phapha engiyithathe engangiyikhile engayibekayo manje ngiwasha kuzona ngilokuza kuzona geza kuzona nginenkinga kakhulu yamanzi ngoba manje amanzi akekho.
Well, I think that gives you a sense of the issues that are faced by different communities and individuals that are both living and working in EThekwini, which is a major problem. I mean, this just brings so much uncertainty. And of course, thanks very much to Apiwe Honono, who put that together for us as she walked through the streets yesterday, just finding people to speak to and find the plight of normal people that are just trying to make a living. And it is exceptionally difficult. In fact, one of our members of the crew was talking to us about his family that live in Ematikwe, that of course is under Inanda, and telling us that his family, his community that live there, have not had a drop of water for well over a year. Claremont, same thing, area very close to where we are broadcasting from, same issues. Their water supply is constantly disrupted. Water is life. Water is a basic service and something that is not working in this particular area. And well, as we say, the focus today is on the future. It is on some of the developments and technologies that young children and the youth can implement. But at the same time, you can implement these ideas, but when the infrastructure is falling apart and the management is not there to ensure that it's looked after, what happens then? Well, that's just a glimpse of what to expect on the show this morning. The Mayor will be joining us here on the program when you next see us in around about 7:15 or so. We'll be able to ask him a couple of questions and also take a walkabout and see inside some of the displays and perhaps meet a couple of the students as well.